Walter Early, Real Estate Mentor. We're continuing through Facebook, social media, Instagram, how to make sure that your videos and your content is really powerful. And one of those pieces is going to be testimonials. Having other people talk about your product or say how amazing you were and the transaction was so smooth, and it was just great to have somebody who, even though things got crazy, you always kept it level, always kept it cool, and you made them feel special, made them feel good as they went through the process, and they could see clearly how the process was going to go, and they completely understood everything all along the way. And testimonials are what we call social proof. They create something called social proof in the minds of other people. When people see a testimonial, they say, wow, this person really gets it. This person 100% is just like me, and they feel this way, so now I trust this person as well. Right? Because we're always looking to see if somebody else makes a mistake first, or if somebody else has found something good, then we'll go and take that something good. But we don't want to usually be the first person to try something out, unless we had to. And so a testimonial allows them the opportunity to get a review on the agent. And one of the easiest things that you can do is, if you've got a great client and they're really happy with you and you've done a great job, is just ask your clients for testimonials. Now, one of the easiest ways to do it is using a website and saying, hey, can you write a testimonial on this site, whether it's Yelp or Zillow or Trulia or Realtor.com or whatever it may be. That's one easy way, and you can ask for reviews on your Facebook page. It's going to be much more valuable to you because people are going to your business page, and that's where you're generating all your content to, unless you have a blog, which I do suggest getting, and we'll talk about that later. But you get generating all this content and putting people to your business page, you want to make sure that they're leaving good quality testimonials right at the top there. Now, a written testimonial is only as valuable as written content is in general, which means it's not the best that you could be doing. You want to be getting actual video testimonials from your clients on top of those text videos. Not saying one is better than the other, just saying get both, right? So the video testimonials are very simple. You take out your phone, you ask them, hey, is it okay? Did you really like my product? Do you think I did a great job servicing you? Are you happy with the timeline? Are you happy with how I worked around this problem? And you want to guide their minds a little bit about what they're about to talk about. This way, they can have the conversation and they're not stumbling, they don't feel uncomfortable. They know exactly clearly what they're supposed to say on the video. Because remember, they're not all professionals like you. They haven't all done a whole bunch of videos and selfies and conversations on Facebook. A lot of them this is maybe the first video that they're doing. And so you have to come with confidence and give them an understanding of what they're about to talk about. So if you say something like this, they say you sold their house. You say, hey, Christine, I hope you had a great experience with me. What did you think? Was it really good? What about when this happened, when the plumbing inspector came through and gave us a hard time, and we got that negotiated? Wasn't that a really cool situation? So everything went really well, right? They say, yes, yeah, it was really good. I say, well, because testimonials are one of the biggest parts of my business, would you mind if I just pull out the camera and you just say exactly what you just said, and I post that on Facebook? Is that okay with you? Of course they say yes. I'd say 1 out of 100 people may say no, and those people are just super nervous. They don't believe in Facebook, and honestly, their testimonial probably wouldn't be that great anyway because they don't have any friends, right? So the people who do say yes, they're gonna say, obviously, yeah, of course, I appreciate you, because you've just amped them up. You've reminded them of all the things that you did for them, how amazing the experience was, and now you say, okay, great. So I'm just gonna come up, I'm gonna pull out my camera, say a couple things, and then you tell us about how great the experience was, and then at the end, we're gonna say, always work with the best. That's your tagline, right? So pull up the camera, say, hey, my name is Walter Morello, Real Estate Mentor. I was just talking to Christine about her home that we just purchased and about the process that she had and the experience. It was so great. And I just want to ask her if she can give me a little testimonial on how great that was. And Christine, tell me, remember the time we had this, how was that handled, and how did that make you feel? And she's going to talk, she's going to, from the heart, just be genuine, and she'll give you a very good testimonial. Now you want to get a mix. You don't want to just get all men, all women. You want to mix both, because you're going to be reaching out to 2 different genders. And especially though, you want to make sure you get your mix of women in there, because again, our target audience is 32-year-old women who are in the nesting phase of life. They either are married, they're in a relationship, having a baby, or buying a dog. And those women are going to connect more with somebody like them, somebody who's a woman who can understand that same energy that they're putting out into the video. So for our industry, it's actually very important that you're interviewing all of your female clients. If you can get couples, young couples, those are also great. Older couples, if you're working with sellers. So anytime you know that this is likely the demographic of somebody who's 55 plus, 7 years in their home, and likely to move, downsize, upgrade, then you want to make sure that you're getting that couple and you're posting those testimonials in your boosts towards that 55 plus. If it's an older couple that fits that demographic. And if you get a younger couple, or you get a single young female who's 32, buy a house, just married, you get those people and you target them with your Facebook targeting towards the buyer's side. Right? So you got to make sure that you understand who you're talking to, who that testimonial is from, and then mimic that in your targeting, so that you're getting the social proof of somebody who's just like them. People just want to work with people who are just like you.